Hello? Hi, hi, hi. What's up, everybody? Who's here? Mojo, congratulations, you're first. First of the year. Remember, the top three firsts of each quarter this year will get gift cards to Steam or Battle.net, whatever you want. What's up, DZ Reaper? Um, you're Pinky Blinky? Are you on the bottom? I don't know why my stream avatars are not on top. Hold on. Y'all should be above so you can see your names. That's just a little bit of an error. That's gonna be right there. There we go. You want a pinky. GTA later serve. Tonight. GTA is tonight. I have to stick to my plan with crafting or I'm never gonna get this cosplay done. So it is Sunday today, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Sundays are supposed to be like my craft day for a couple hours, and then I'm gonna do GTA tonight. What's up, bye Kratos? Today's Sunday, yep, okay, I just forgot for a second. I'm a little tired. But I swear, I think I take more time setting up my stream than I do actually streaming. I have two PC setups. I have two stream setups, right? So I've got my craft room and I've got my regular game room. So having to switch over and figure out how to make it easy. Okay, next song. Okay. And that's what I don't like about this. Like, I wish Stream Elements would allow Spotify or something because I can't stand these music video stuff sometimes. What's up, Mocap? Yeah, so anyway, like, I use this thing called StreamerBot, and it's local to the PC. It's not, like, on the cloud or anything, and so I have to, if I change one thing on it for one PC, I have to change it on the other one because I have to copy the files physically over every single time. And so I'm trying to figure it all out as I go because I want my streams to be very consistent, and I want all my all my leaderboards to be correct and all that stuff. So it's a work in progress. And so sorry I'm a little bit late to my stream again. I didn't mean to be. I just too busy setting all my stuff up. So I will show you where I'm at. As you can see, for some reason this camera, not a fan of this camera. I would never buy this camera ever again. I bought them for my stream. Bought three of them for my setup, for my stream setup, and I'm not happy with the coloring. I don't know what's wrong with it. The contrasts are always off. I've tried to work with it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But I don't think the camera's meant to be far away. I think these cameras are meant to be like up in your face. And so I think that the contrast it gets confused. I don't think it's made to, it's got like built-in lights. It's a Razer camera, so I'm kind of bummed about it. But I'm not going to return them. But I do have my top here, which you cannot see at all because the contrast is messed up. But yeah, and then I got my bottoms over here. So I guess I could tag this stuff. Is the coalition on Instagram? Do y'all know? Does anybody know? And remember, subs can also suggest music today. If you want to listen to something different, you can song request it. All right, let's see. I forgot to post this real fast. You need DSLR? Actually, I do have it. I do have a new camera that I bought, but I don't know if they still use it. Oh, I never tagged them before, but I was gonna tag them. But if they're not really on it, then there's no point. I'm just slow at social media. I'm almost done, y'all. Then we'll get to my crafting. I had to run upstairs to go grab a snack and go pee when my countdown was on, so I didn't get to do this during my countdown. That's why I have a countdown. Not only for y'all to get like in here and get settled in, it's for I can get like my social media post out, which is like a lot of work. I wish I could do it automatically. But I don't know. How's the sound? I hope everybody is okay with whatever the sound levels are, because I can't hear what y'all hear. Okay. Let's do it and turn this off. Let's just ship it. Perfect. Okay, so this is what I've got so far. As you can see, I don't know why I have duct tape out. When you craft, things just happen. Let's put this duct tape away. You just gotta grab stuff all the time. Like, I don't even need this right now. But anyway, this is what I've got so far. If you are just tuning in, you haven't seen what my process or what I've gotten so far. This is my top. So as you can see, it's ready for priming and painting, but it's not painted yet. So I will spray this bad boy with 6 layers of Plasti Dip, and I'll make it look nice and cohesive, and it's pretty cool. And then I'll get it ready for painting. But as you can see, it looks messy right now because I use barge, but you won't see that when I put the Plasti Dip stuff on. I did use a white. Here's the back. The back looks so goofy. Little bob holes, you know, so it fits pretty perfectly. It goes right here. But I made this a white thin layer of EVA foam because I'm going to be putting in some LED lights. I'm going to be learning how to code and solder and make my own LED lights. I'm really excited about that. So on my costume, I'll have a few things that light up, and it'll be all cohesive and true to the character, or at least close to it. So today we're finishing the back piece, which is this piece right here. I know, I still print out photos instead of using iPads and stuff. I don't know why, it's just like a habit. But yeah, we're gonna be doing this piece today. As you can see, I kind of started it. I just have to complete it. I got myself a meat stick. Who here likes meat sticks? This one is not sponsored, but it's called Country Archer Provisions. And it's a mini turkey stick. This is my lunch. I haven't ate lunch yet. You should make drafts on Twitter and save them, you could just post it. That's a good idea, Serve. I don't remember them tweeting, but I don't tweet enough I should do Twitter more. I used to do Twitter all the time, but I kind of just gave up on it for some reason. Make sure. Okay. All right. Just getting rid of some stuff real fast. Okay. I had a lot of requests to go through. Okay. This is where we're at right now. We're going to make this stuff. It helped a lot. Okay. The drafts. My doctor told me to stop eating processed turkey like that, but I can't help it. It's so delicious. Having to get back into a project. I took a few weeks off to do my costume for my niece, which I mailed out. It's kind of tricky to get your mind back into it. Let's get this hot glue going. I have so many little hot glue balls. Y'all know, who here hot glues? Because when you let the hot glue gun just sit there for a bit, it just like slowly drips out balls sometimes. Mojo, how are you today? Or is it tonight where you're at? Or is it today, this morning? Alright. So I think we were trying to... I remember now. So I made these last time because I was worried about not having... Can y'all see? I was worried about not having not having this back here, because like it looks like it kind of connects like this and this. Hold on, I'm getting a little turned around. What are these things? These are my hat. Okay, these go here. These are supposed to go here, so I didn't need to glue these together. I have to remember where I'm at in this cosplay. It's been like a couple weeks. Yeah, so we'll glue these on. I didn't make this one very good. It's bothering me. But it's fine. I don't think anybody will notice but me. Just glue them on. Move on with the day. This song is not available for you to listen to on stream. Got it. I used to love this song when it first came out. Alright, we've got my hinges on. I don't remember where this thing's supposed to go. It's supposed to go, I guess, on top of... Hold on, I'm getting confused where this thing's supposed to go. So we've got down here. I think it's supposed to go down here. So we've got this part, this part. I made this way too big, but that's okay. It's hard to get the right sizing down. Brett, Bertaggi, good morning. It's kind of like my morning. What is morning for you? Like, what time is it? Where does this go? Hold on. Why am I getting so confused with my costume right now? It's going to be kind of too big, but it's okay. So I think I need to add some more foam on the bottom. What up, 5 p.m.? That's basically my mornings too. I get it. I'm a night owl. I think I was up to like 4:30 or so last night. This is my lunchtime. It's 4:05 here. Alright, so this is supposed to go right here. This is going to be a huge piece. Which means these have to go behind. Like here. And here. So I think it has to line up like kind of like this. And then we're going to have to add sides here. And then finish the bottom out, which, yeah. We'll make it work. It's fine. It's not perfect. We're making Anya today. From Gears 3. I'm just trying to figure it out. How to put it all together. I think I'm going to use thin foam on the back. So it lays more flat. Let me grab some. Where are you, foam? Where are you? Can't grab it for some reason. Here we go. I'm thinking maybe, oh crap. Like I said, maybe I'll use this pink foam, the flat part. So I can glue these two on. And then I'll take this and I'll lay more flat because these are kind of bulky. Unless I trim these in half. Because you can't really see them anyway, but if I trim them in half with like a razor, I can lay them even more flat. And then it'll look a little bit better. I don't know, I think I should just glue them and call them a day. Because I'm overthinking it as usual. These are supposed to go right here. Here, how about we do this first then? Cosplay is like a trial and error sometimes. I think I should go ahead and just glue these on because it's supposed to be there anyway. I didn't think this through when I made this piece. I just said, look, I didn't get it done. And then I was like, wait a minute, how does it fit on here? Ah! Mojo, good luck, have fun. Thank you, Mojo. You're sad. I'm sorry, Mojo. Well, maybe watching me today craft and not get frustrated will make you unsad. So maybe I can glue this on right here. It's supposed to go up against the edge, but I think I'm gonna just cheat and not let it go against the edge. Just because it looks better going on top. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Gotta make this more flat. Yeah, that'll work. Let's glue it. Just F it. Kyle it. What's everybody up to today? The Saints, did they win? Can someone Google the Saints score? My nephew, my big brother, went today to the Saints game for my nephew's 9th birthday. Yay, the Saints won. Thank you, Brett. Or is it Protagi? I'll make sure I say your name right. Thank you for Googling that for me. The Saints are winning? Or they already won? They must be done by now. It's like, well, maybe not. Maybe even the 4th quarter, if I had to guess. That's exciting. I know it's been kind of a rough year for the Saints. That's my team. What is everybody else's team? I know, real cosplayers use Barge, but it's just too much work to use Barge, especially when trying to stream, because I'd have to wear like my hardcore masks and stuff, because I don't like to breathe that stuff in, because it's not good for you at all. And I just don't feel like doing that the entire time. So we're using hot glue. It's fine. Every other costume I've ever made has been made in hot glue, and knock on wood, people so far, knock on wood, I haven't had issues with it really, so it's good. Of course, Barge. I started my costume before I started streaming it. My front piece here, That's all Barge. You're a Seahawks fan. So it's like, being a Seahawks fan, y'all have that really loud stadium. I mean, sometimes hot glue can get annoying. I mean, excuse me, the strings and having to wait for it to glue, and sometimes the glue just doesn't want to like stick well. Okay. That took forever to dry for some reason. It did not want to stick. So these are supposed to go underneath here. So let's see how to make that work. That looks pretty good. I just wonder if I'm supposed to like do anything before I glue them in. Or just glue them in. I'm just gonna glue them in. Okay, keep going. So some glue here. Glue there. It's gonna do it. Ah! I got glue on it. No! Glue. There's so many strings on this thing. If you take a heat gun to it, it'll get rid of it in like 2 seconds, though. It's because I was trying to figure out where exactly to glue it. I'm waiting for it to dry. Doesn't want to. I have two wireless type of hot glue guns. I don't know why I'm not using them right now. Oh gosh, not this song again. I'll have to skip this song again. Oh, come on. As I just said, I don't mind hot glue. Now I'm struggling with this piece. Oh my gosh, I hate... Okay. I hate music videos. Nickelback? Nope, not doing that. We need a new playlist. We need some DJs up in here. Gosh darn it, these songs all suck. Ugh, I hate this whole playlist. Kawaii! There we go. Get some good music on up in here. Just trying to cosplay here, and this music is not good. I'm not feeling it. Dry, my precious, dry. Now I have to sit here and wait for it to dry. What else do you want to listen to? What kind of music do y'all like? Is it Bratagi? Make sure I said your name right. What is that icon next to your name? A direct relief charity, 2018. Well, that's awesome. I've never seen them before. It's a great little badge. This hot glue is taking forever to dry today. I don't know what the deal is. Different brand hot glue, maybe. You can call me Brett if you want. Okay. I dated a Brett once. Back in high school days. And then he ended up dating my friend. And then my other friend. So he dated all three of us. He was a likable guy. We weren't mad. We never like got mad at our other friends. Like, okay, I'm done with them. You can have them. Oh gosh. Hormones in high school. Silly kids. Wow, it's hot glue. Seriously. Okay, we got that done. I'm happy with it. It's not perfect. My little pickles. Now we need to add the back part to kind of like lock it all in. There we go. We can use this piece just to give it a back. Favorite pickles? I'm kind of hungry now for one. Go get a pickle. When I first crafted these on stream, people were saying they look like pickles, so we were calling them pickles. These music videos, man. Okay. What kind of pickles do you like? I like the sour type pickles. Are probably my favorite. The big, fat, giant, sour ones. But I eat black olives, like, not the same thing, but, like, I love black olives and pickles and all that stuff, but I eat black olives every day. I have some right now next to me. We're just going to go ahead and close this up so it has the back. Because there's nothing special back there. And I don't want it to be too thick on my back. Because I still got to add the sides here, which we'll do next. So let's go ahead and just, because I don't think anything is special behind here. I think it's just basic, at least from what I can see. Let me pull up my picture and get zoomed in. Let's see, let's go to Gears of War. Let's zoom in on her. Okay, this song. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really bad at being DJ today. I'm gonna look for a new playlist right now, actually. I'm sorry. I can't do this playlist anymore. It has to be a YouTube playlist. So let's go to... what kind of music do y'all like? Okay, we're going to change up this music playlist because I am just not a fan of it. Half the songs just have, like, stuff going on. Let's see if this is better. Let's see what's here. Oh, we have some more music that was approved on here. I don't know. Let's just see what it's going to be. No, not that song. This video is unavailable. I don't know who suggested this song. Oh, this is Chef Negative. I used Spotify for over a year, y'all. So now going from Spotify to YouTube Music, which is music videos, I'm not used to it. I have no playlists on music on YouTube. I've never made one. I've never even used YouTube for music other than music videos. So, but Chef Negative suggested this song. He's got really good music taste. He's an actual musician. Give me a cable. Let's add a little extra so it doesn't fall apart on me. I'm literally just going to glue all this down for support. I'm not making it even look that good because no one's going to see this ever. Except for y'all right now. This is a cute song. I've never heard it before. Thank you, Cliff, for being a DJ. I'm struggling over here. I just have to sit down one day and make playlists. I just haven't before on YouTube. And I do have a music station on my Discord, so if anybody has a playlist that you would like to share with me on YouTube, please. I need music suggestions. We could even start our own Wheat Fleet playlist on YouTube, and we can all start adding songs to it. Okay, I'm happy with this. This is fine. This is fine. Having to paint all this pink out is going to be kind of a pain, but we'll figure it out when we get to that point. I forgot to add some to the actual pickles. Did you go get a pickle? You like country, but I know a lot of people don't like it. I got a pepperoni and olive pizza in the fridge. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. See, I eat these every day. You make me want to eat them now. You're inspiring me. Not sponsored. Fine, we'll do it. This is my lunch. Turkey, meat, and black olives. I get black olives on my pizzas. Oh my gosh, I haven't heard this song in forever. This song brings me back. I used to know this song when I played bass. I used to know it on bass. When I was in my band, we played this song. It's one of the ones we covered. I totally forgot about this song. Dun, 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 dun. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. This is Red Eye Shaman suggested this song. Dun, 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 dun. I need to zoom in on my character's back. Let's see. Now I gotta add the siding, so let's do that today. Oh my gosh, this song. Brett, I don't mind, I don't listen to country. I don't know why. I'm not against it when it comes to, the older stuff. I say, 20 years ago or so stuff, because my mom and my brothers all listened to country growing up, so I heard country a lot. But I got into more this music when I was a teenager. And so I kind of strayed away from country. And any New Age country, though. I couldn't even tell you. All right, let's do this. Let's add the side. Let's focus. We need to start to figure out. We need to have one that goes straight down and then curves down here. So actually, let's just continue down and then we'll finish the siding. So we'll do that right now. Let's kind of like get here. As you can see, let's put that there. I made this little gears thing. You love Garth Brooks? Yeah, that's the ones my family loved. You could play Garth. Oh, someone would have to do it for you. A mod or a sub. Because it's like a sub perk to be able to do it yourself. But yeah, Garth Brooks is that's like the one I probably know the most. My brother had all of the CDs. My big brother. All right, so we got this part. So let's go ahead and add. This goes all the way around and down. I feel like this is already so long. Let's just try to make it shorter. Make it shorter than you think, Lauren. Put it here and here. Allow connected. And then we're going to have to cut this out. This is going to be so long in the back. I'm so worried about it. It's okay, though. If I need to trim, like, this somehow up here and make it smaller, I will. And then we're going to have to just do, like, grates somehow. Like this. Okay. We'll start there, and then this will have another piece that goes around. Kind of like this. Go around. It looks sloppy, but this is how I work. Ira, hello. How's your day been going? Oh, you did message me. I forgot to say. I can do stream. I'm so sorry. I was like running around the house trying to get things done. I had to get groceries and prep dinner. I can be online tonight at like maybe 8-ish, 8:30-ish. Oh my gosh, your kitty just had surgery. He's good though. Oh my gosh, what did he have? It's all good. I like to listen to playing Super Smash Bros. I have a friend who plays Super Smash Bros. In between his Overwatch matches when he's streaming. Do you cosplay craft too? I'm sorry I asked you so many questions, Brett. You don't have to answer anything. It's like your new blood here, so I'm curious about you. So I have this adorable little cutter. Isn't it so cute? It's just like quick and easy. It's so cute. I know. It doesn't cut very deep though. Whoa, I did not get my lines right at all. It's so crooked. Well, we'll have to make a new inside. I just can't see what I'm doing. See, it doesn't go deep enough sometimes, so you have to get the other knife, which this one has glue all over. Let's go ahead and just break some of this piece off. I hate breaking knives. These X-Acto knives, so you can snap them in half. I don't know the proper way to do it. I'm going to close my eyes and hopefully they don't go flying. Oh, that was a lot easier than I expected. You don't cosplay? You can't make anything? Oh, that's okay. Not everybody's into that sort of thing. I might have to remake this. I'm already not liking this piece. It's like cut crooked but one time. Let's see what it looks like though. Man, my computer does not like my HDMI cable. One of my monitors keeps going in and out. It's turned out so cool. Yeah, I'm a kitty. He couldn't pee because of an infection developed in like a blood clot, so he had to get his bowel cleaned. He never had anything. Has never been sick in like 7 years. So I got freaked out when I saw him laying on the ground and crying. Oh my gosh. That was me earlier this year with my dog Evie. She's never been sick. Knock on wood. Even though I say that right now, but she has a cold, like a little cough right now. If it doesn't get better, the next day I have to bring her to the vet. But she's eating, she's running, she's playing. She's just, every once in a while when she goes to sniff, she sounds like she's snorting like a little piggy. So she's got a little sinus thing going on. Let's see what songs they're going to play next. Coolio, Fantastic Voyage by Dude Huge Tank. How much is this going to be on my back? Because we got to show like my under. I got to show off my back. Okay, it'll be okay, I think. Thank you for the follow. This is Xeon15YO. 15 yo. How do you say your name? Welcome now to the stream. We're just crafting some cosplay right now. I've already gotten the front kind of done. It's hard to see because my camera and my contrast. Right now we're doing the back piece right here on her. And I'm making this little piece right here. Pokemon Spirit Animal, gotcha. You got it. Dude, or dudette, I don't know. Or whoever. I have a bug bite on my stomach. Ouch, itches. Alright. I'll give you a Pokemon. Okay, ready? Xeon wants to know what his, her, or whoever Pokemon is. You are Mr. Mime. Do you feel like a Mr. Mime today? I don't know if my camera's going to even want to look at it. This camera's not very good. It's just, this is a weird camera. I would never get it again. Is this better? This is not my normal streaming setup. Usually I am on my gaming setup. This is my craft room setup. So my craft room setup is like a bit duct taped together to get it going. So I'm not used to like all the different cameras. I can't believe I got a bug bite on my stomach. It itches. Brett wants to know what his Pokemon is too. Let's do it. Ready? You are Mischievous. Here, let me turn the light off. Maybe that'll work if I turn the light down. I don't know how to turn the light down. Is that better? Oh, crap. I'm not used to doing this. Is that better? That's you. Mischievous. They're a little ghost Pokemon. You feel like you want to go, like, ghost? around. Hydrate, thank you. Y'all, this little bug bite, it's gonna bother me all night. I mean, I do have like my stomach somewhat showing, so I guess the little bug just swooped in and bit me right where my midriff is showing. Butt head. Alright, back to what we were doing. Trying to get my light back up. Sorry, y'all, for moving the camera so much. That works. You feel you're ghostly. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. My main computer setup has more redemptions than this one. That'll work. And then we could take this other piece. And it's supposed to wrap around, but I'm going to recut it. This piece can fit into here. Let's see what we can do here. I want to go to the beach. Oh, I hope you feels better soon. Always good reminder to take care of the little ones, of course. That's why I was late yesterday, because she was puking and stuff, and I was worried about her. So I just laid with her for a bit. But she is 12 years old, so now I'm just worried about it. Just to make sure, I triple cleaned all of their bowls around the house to make sure there wasn't like any grime that got into them or something that I didn't know about, because I do clean their bowls out every other day. But I didn't, I just did like a deep clean on them. Like maybe there was like some dust that got in there, got in her nose or something. IRL, oh my gosh! IRL wants to know what their Pokemon spirit animal today is too. Alright, ready? Oh my gosh! You're one of the cutest ones of all time. I have to do the thing with the camera again. You're Cubone! What do you think, IRL URL? You think you want to go bone something? Ah, this bug bite. I gotta leave it alone. Leave it alone. Alright, let's focus on what we're doing here. I have to bring this down. Yes, Cubone gives me strength. Cubone is adorable. Last summer, I had a mosquito bite me on the butt, and it was the worst. I actually got stung by, like, some sort of wasp thing one time at the pool. Or maybe it was a horsefly or what, but right on my butt cheek. I screamed, actually. And I jumped out of my chair. And I scared my friends. Like, what the hell's going on with you? And I was like, somebody just bit me. Like, nuh-uh. And I look over and I had a big old welt right on my butt cheek. So I feel you. I've been there with you. Do you even like this song? Cliff, you can be DJ if you want. You're allowed to, like Clifford, you're allowed to skip music if you need to. Get your songs going. So what we're gonna have to do is, let's go ahead and Dremel this. Where the heck would my Dremel be? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's do a little Dremeling real fast. Protect your eyes. What's up, Shell? Ooh, Shell's good at DJing too, but I'm not gonna force you to do it. I need to change out this Dremel tip soon. Super Smash Bros though, what do you play? What's your character? I still love Charizard. I used to play that with my twin brother all the time back in the day. And we would put on the mode where it was just Pokeballs that would spawn, like, non-stop, all over the place. And it was just madness. Absolute madness. It's funny, when I do, like, super Dremel days, with, like, a lot of my Dremeling, I have a hardcore Dremel. This is a tiny one that I have. But I'll, like, have, like, stuff all over my face from this. I'll let you gape them. Oh, geez, Louise. It's supposed to be a Clifford song. Even your Dremel's pink? I know, IRL. I have a problem. I need to, like, buy something that's not pink soon. Like, green or something. I just love pink, and it's definitely an issue. This is actually a gift from a Secret Santa. Honestly. I didn't buy this one, I have to admit. This is from my friend Jason. It's one of the, if you have a cosplayer friend, this is probably one of the best gifts you could get them. Even if, like, well, if you know they don't have, like, even if they have, like, a hardcore Dremel, the small one is so convenient. So I have a heavy duty one that I need for, like, big pieces. But the fact that it's wireless and it's just easy, quick, it's so worth it. Oh wow, the Halo sound works in the setup too. Good job. You're such a pro. Thank you. I really do try to set it all up the same. It's a work in progress. I have to get the Hello Kitty face back and a few other faces on my Snapchat. Other than that, I don't have those yet. My Snapchat is messed up on this computer for my snap photos for my faces because for some reason I can't see what I'm clicking on. All the snap images are like blank. It's like bugged out. So I have to figure out why that's doing that. Let's go ahead and glue this on. All right, how am I supposed to do this great part? I have a feeling I'm going to have to cut out individual ones like I did with this one, but I don't have a square cutter. So we're going to have to do it by hand. Ugh. Okay. Don't stand there, bust the move. Gosh, do we really have to sit here and cut out every single square? That's gonna be a pain. But, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Random question time. I don't have a box of questions down here. Y'all are gonna have to, I don't know. IRL, ask me a question. You're a VIP here. Ask us all a question for chat. Sorry, I'm putting you on the spot. All right, how many holes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roughly 6 to 7. So I need like a ruler. What can I use that's like a straight? Should I use a Pokemon card? Okay, we got that started. Never mind. If you don't want to be put on the spot, I won't make you. Totally not going to make you be put on the spot. Look at this picture. I could think of a question then. Let's see. Oh, what's your favorite ingredient to use in a sandwich? That's a good question. Okay. I guess in my personal sandwich, I would say barbecue sauce, like a honey barbecue. It's probably because I make a weird sandwich. My sandwich is, I like to do wheat bread if possible. And I toast it. And then after I toast it, what I do is I add mayo, a bunch of mayo on one side, a bunch of honey barbecue on the other side. And then I use turkey, like honey roasted turkey. And then I put on like cheddar cheese. And then black olives and pickles. And I put it in the toaster oven and I melt it all together. That's like my favorite sandwich. I used to get it at Quiznos when I worked at GameStop. They used to make that sandwich at Quiznos for me. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 going across. I hope I did this right. This is a lot of work. This is not going to be perfect one-to-one. I've got to just keep going. Having to cut out even more than this is going to be a pain. That'll be fine. It's not going to be perfect, but let's do it. I have to cut out every single one. Let's do it. This is the boring part of cosplay. I'm sorry, y'all. Unless I should just do this another day, not on screen. Y'all make me want a sandwich now. That was a good question, but now I feel like teased me. All right. Not really a question, more like rather have a third arm or your left side, one left side, or a third leg on the other leg, next to the other leg. A third arm for sure. A third arm, I could do so much more with. If I knew how to like control it the same with my two right arms, or sorry, my two arms. I would say that'd be more convenient than a foot. Nah, keep stream. It's relaxing. Okay, good. I try to like, I don't know. I'm naturally a chill person. I don't know how to be the super like wah person. I mean, I get like that sometimes when I play games, but I've always been kind of a chill person. I'm from New Orleans, like we were taught to be chill. Thanks for hanging out with me though. I have to get this done either on stream or off stream anyway, so it's like I might as well set up a stream station in my craft room and see what happens. So I'm trying to stick with a consistency and do it every Sunday. Okay, we're getting there. Got a few more squares. We should keep these squares in case we'll ever need them for something. I don't think I'll ever need squares, but at least I'll know I have them. That's like a crafting quarter situation. My craft room has so much in storage. I'm like, oh, you never know. It's organized, just a lot of stuff. I get one shot. Nice DJing, Clifford. Thank you for this. So many little lines. Can y'all even see what I'm doing? Probably not. I need to figure out a zoom button that zooms in on my screen. It's a work in progress. I'm getting through it. I'm getting through it. We're getting there. It's actually going faster than I expected. It's sad to see me cut up my new board, but it's meant to be destroyed. It's fine. I just bought this pink thing when I first started getting my stream together for my craft room. I think I want to do some GTA tonight. I really want to get into a role-playing server so bad. I just have to finish making my application. I'm making tacos tonight. Turkey tacos. I don't eat red meat or pork, so. The back part of Anya's skin reminds you of the motorcycle gear production. I wonder if they got the inspiration from that. Maybe. Maybe one day I can get like a Gears artist to get into my stream and answer some questions. I know some older ones that used to work on Gears. Can't promise it, but multitasking queen. Lauren needs 2 extra arms, 2 extra eyes for sure. Exactly. You're making me hungry now. It's okay. I had snacks. I had 2 scrambled eggs this morning because every Sunday I eat eggs, scrambled eggs. That's like my thing. I don't know why. I just eat eggs on Sunday. And I had black olives and I had my little turkey stick. So I felt like I'm starving. Just, it's hard to like not think about a sandwich and not want one. When are we going to be ready to go into the wild of online GTA? So far, we've just been private. Is it scary out there on the real world in the GTA? You know what shows I've been watching this week, and it's actually really depressing. I don't know if y'all seen it. It's called Painkiller on Netflix. Gosh, it makes me thankful I never had to get into like painkiller medicine stuff. I don't even take Tylenol. I'm a functioning alcoholic, and I don't even take Tylenol because it like, I don't know, it's not good for you to take all the time when you drink, so I just don't even take it, even though I'm like, some days I'm just so hurting and I know it could help me. That's why when growing up, not like I'm against people who do, you know, weed or whatever, but growing up, my friends, you know, did it and stuff, but like, I never did, even though my mom always was convinced. I'm like, Mom, I don't even take Tylenol. Freaks me out. It's kind of funny though. But I hung around a lot of people that you know, just had that aesthetic that they're smokers. So I get it. She's just being a parent. Looking out for her child. Rest in peace, Mom. I do miss you every day. All right, last one. Woo, we got through it, y'all. Well, I got through it, I guess. Y'all just had to sit there and watch me. How's it look? Woo! Hollow. What was that song I was listening to last night, Cliff? That was like, such a good song. I wanted to play it on stream today. I forgot. What's up, Hollow? I'll be playing GTA tonight. Yeah, I gotta practice a little bit more to fight real people. We can go do a heist tonight then, because I've never done a heist before, so I can get the idea of it. I'm probably gonna burn myself with this part. Oh! Yep, I knew it. Remember, y'all, hot glue is what? Made fun of me that one time. We're going to put this in right here. We're going to glue this underneath. And that'll be glued to right here. Hot glue is hot, the more you know. Yeah, one time I was like, I actually did burn myself pretty bad with the hot glue gun. And I was like, ow, it's hot. And everybody's like, wow, hot glue is hot? I was made fun of, but that's okay. I did make a really silly comment. All right, let's go ahead and glue this part on. Let's see the best way to do this. I know people always say, oh, it's a blonde moment. I'm like, hey, my blonde is, I'm a natural blonde, so can't say that. Can't use that on me. There we go. There we go. Get your butt on here. I like it. It looks good. Looks a bit professional. Okay. Remember, we have to take another selfie in a bathroom in GTA tonight. That's my new thing. I want to take selfies with each other in bathrooms. I'd rather have hot glue in my hand over hot resin any day. Oh my gosh, Shell. I've never used hot resin before. I used resin once. And my friend Bree was here. We were crafting and making some resin stuff. And I honestly just hasn't... I bought resin and everything. I wanted to get into resin, but I never could figure it out. Like, I would love to make keyboard keys. Like, custom fun keyboard keys. You can buy, like, the little keyboard stuff online to make, like, the molds. Alright, see if this wants to fit. This looks so silly, having it just, like, here, because we're missing all of the side. And I have to still cut this part off. I think this part is supposed to be... I have no idea. I can't see on the top. Yeah, we're supposed to cut this off. We should might as well just do that now. It's bothering me now that I see it. See, I didn't know what... This is the very first piece I made. So this is supposed to close it off, like, up here. So that'll make it look a little bit better. Let's see if I can make it work. Do I glue it on the bottom or the top? Probably inside. Or do I do it on top? So that's on top. Or I glue it inside. Maybe inside. You thought you said hot raisins? Like you heat up raisins in the oven? Let's glue this on. This is a catchy song. Who picked this song? I should have guessed. Shell, you have some great taste. Where do you find this type of music? Are you a DJ in your spare time and you're just playing it cool? Trying to glue this on, let it wait for it to dry. Well, you asked, I figured I'd deliver. I don't even know who this is, but this is a very catchy song. Aviva? Let's go ahead and add one more extra strip here to make this extra support. I still gotta get my sounds right in this craft room. I think that sometimes my mic picks up everything and it might be too loud for your ears. It's a work in progress. It took me 1.5 years to get my stream where I won it on in my game room. I'm just reinforcing this right here with an extra strip. I'm gonna do the same thing here and here as well, just to make sure it has some extra support for the glue. Hot raisins. I like you making Anya custom pink, and I would make it different compared to other cosplay. I can actually paint her pink. This is just the fact that this is just pink right now. It's not going to stay like this, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to hot glue. Sorry, I'm going to spray this with 6 layers of black Plasti dip. And then I'm going to go back and paint it. It happens just because I bought sheets of 1 millimeter. So this is 1 millimeter of EVA foam, and it just happened to be pink sheets because like I saw that they had pink and I was like, I want to get pink. But yeah. So this is 6 millimeters. See the thickness? That's 6 millimeters, and so that just happened to come in black. It didn't come in pink. So yeah, I could do a pink Anya. I don't know why I couldn't make it unique. Y'all know I love pink. My retro Lancer that I bought for this costume is pink. And I also have a custom one-of-a-kind Triforce, one that's like mounted in my house that is has crystals on the chainsaw and everything. Lancer. But I'll do photo shoots with the Lancer, but it's super heavy and it says one-of-a-kind. It was the first one ever made, and I just feel like I don't want to bring that one to the conventions. I brought it to Comic-Con one year, and it's heavy. I was sweating carrying that thing. So the other one is still heavy, but it's plastic. So if it breaks, I'm not going to be as upset. Versus the other one is like metal and stuff. It's like really cool. My mind is blown that you don't have to measure anything. You just, I don't, okay. So I used to try to measure stuff, but I just don't know how. So I kind of gave up on that really quickly, and I just eyeball it to make it look like it. I think it's still too long, but I can't go back and do that. I think I was expecting this to curve more. I think that's what was happening, so it ended up not curving as much. Like, I made these strips too big and thick, but that's... I'm not changing it. We're not going back. I think I'm going to, like, glue this on the inside. I don't know if the top will look good or not. Let me just try something real fast. By the way, it's Miss Fett's birthday, so make sure y'all all go into her Discord or wherever you contact her and make sure. I don't know if she's streaming tonight or not, but make sure you tell her happy birthday. Thanks for the heads up, yeah. I did not paint the Lancer. I have a pink Lancer that I bought. It's a cute pink, but it's not my favorite type of pink. So I am trying to hold back from painting it, but I kind of want to paint it, but I shouldn't paint it. It's a licensed one from Epic, and I feel like maybe I shouldn't paint it, but I'm tempted. Okay, how much to attach this? Hold on. I still have to go in her Discord and say happy birthday. I text her though. If I just glue that here and here, I think if I somehow cut this at an angle, I can glue it on better. I'm supposed to cut this at an angle. I'm not gonna cut myself, Lauren. Please don't cut yourself. I think you like these hands. I need a small pair of scissors, one that can really get in there. These things are too big. I'm trying to cut it at an angle right here so it glues more flat. I'm struggling. We're gonna get it done. Come on. So close. If I knew how to cut with my left hand, I would, but I don't know how to cut with my left hand. Whoop. Let's see if that fits better. That looks much better. Let's do a little germaline first. One of my, like, ultimate fears is getting my hair stuck in a Dremel. It's like a nightmare. I really need to change out this Dremel head. It's just not very, it's not very good right now. It's been used so much. Kind of worn down. Distracted, but I think I'm gonna save this part here to glue on to my top of my piece. And we'll just glue this together. This needs to go underneath. I might have to trim it. This song. Okay, this is not looking that bad. I'm just gonna start gluing this and we can trim as we go. This song. Never heard it before. Damn! He's like, I would probably wear a tux, but never, not really. So we can do this. Glue it, glue it. Get off! So did each clown have like a different personality? I didn't listen to him too much. This is looking messy, but we'll fix it. The music was a far cry from who they were as people. Oh, really? Yeah, I remember ICP. I just didn't listen to a lot of them. I had some friends who were obsessed with them when I was a kid. I just I'm not against them. I just don't listen to them as much. This needs to be trimmed by a little bit. All right, we closed up the top, so I feel a little bit better, and I can always add to it too if I want to, but at least like it was just bothering me that it was always open like that. I don't think it's correct though. I think something's just off, but I don't know. We'll see. I have to add something to the top. It looks flat on this action figure though. This would have to go here. And I would have this, I like that this is hollow because I'm going to have my battery pack somewhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make like a little window and with some Velcro, and that's where my battery pack will go. That will light up these. And whatever else needs to be lit up on the costume. So I like that this has a little hollow area inside. Perfect. So let's see. I think this is supposed to go like, I think it's supposed to go like this, but I gotta make sure it actually fits me. Let's test it. All right, let's see if this can fit. I'm gonna have to like make it where I can Velcro it or snap it probably. So I'm gonna make sure it's gonna go to the right part of my body. Can you all see it? I don't know if you can see it from this angle. Ooh, a pen is hitting, ow, it's poking me, ow! Ouch, that hurt. Pen went right into my neck. Let's try that again. So this is supposed to be right here. I think I'm gonna add straps to right here. I'm just trying to make it where I can test it to see if I like it or not. If it's a good length. Just having a hard time getting it pinned together. Let's try this again. Round 2. So put this here. I think it'll be perfect, actually. What do you look? I can't, y'all be my eyes. How's it look? What I'm going to do is, yeah, I'll add 2 straps, hidden straps, so you won't see them. I don't have any currently right next to me. So we'll have one here, so you can take them off easily. Ready for battle? Ah! It looks perfect. Looks awesome. Thanks, y'all. So it's working out. I was worried that the back was going to be too long, but we're getting there. Let's continue on. I like this mannequin, but I also hate it. Okay. If I can see. I have so much trash over here. All my turkey meat. Do they have concept art online? It's gotta have Gears concept art, I'm assuming. Keep going. Okay. Next. We need the side piece. We need the side piece. So. Can we salvage a piece? And save some foam? No, we won't be able to. We need to actually start with a big piece. So awkward. What I should do, actually, I'm changing my mind right now. I'm gonna actually make a pattern instead of using the big one and cut straight from it so I don't waste too much of it. So let's go ahead and make a pattern. So we have to have one piece that kind of goes down straight all the way down to the bottom here. So it will kind of be like, see? All right, so it kind of needs to connect to down here. It kind of goes like, and then it goes up, and it kind of goes around for whatever reason, and then back up. And then it's gonna have another piece that connects to the shoulder, I guess. I don't know. And then we're gonna have to trace this. I guess. Just cut that and see what happens. I don't know. Let's see what this looks like. So I'm in a book club with my best friend Lynn. And I'm really excited because today, this month was my book pick. We've been in the book club for almost 3 years now, y'all. I mostly listen to audiobooks. So this month I chose Felicia Day's newest audiobook called The Third Eye. So good, y'all. It's all acted out by different actresses and actors. It even has King Mira on it, in it. Anyway, and it's so good. I finished it today, and she's so sweet. I texted her, and I was like, hey, if you wanted to join our book club discussion, we'd love to chat with you. But she's like, oh my gosh, I wish, but I'm at a convention right now. But I can make you a video. And I was like, you're so sweet. So she made me a video, and I can't wait to play it for everybody tonight. She told us little fun facts about the book and stuff. She's so thoughtful. So, what a weird piece. This is a weird, weird piece. So I'm really excited about that. All right. What are you eating? This has to come out. This kind of has like a little, kind of looks like this. It's kind of like a little line. And then we have like a screw right here. And I'd make another screw. Gosh darn it, another screw. I feel like I'm always making a screw. And then this part kind of has an outside edge that goes like this. It goes up. And this has one more little line. So it's not perfect, but it's good enough. And this will have like another line right here. So that's when I make my patterns. I know you were asked about that earlier, IRL, URL. IRL, URL, I recorded my little rap song I made for you. And I realized I was just so nervous. I mumbled half the song. And I actually messed up your name. I said URL or IRL. Like I said it backwards because I was just like flustered. I was like, I hope you didn't notice that. And I'm sure you did. So I'm sorry, I messed up your name. I was kind of embarrassed by that. I was like, oh my God, I said his name wrong. I said it wrong the first time, and I said it right the other time. I do wonder if I'm a little bit like dyslexic and never actually got diagnosed. I'm a very slow reader as well. I never read growing up, and I wish I did. But I was never like forced to read, so my parents didn't read a lot, so I wasn't really that much into it. We're gonna trace this. We need 2 pieces for this, so we're gonna trace it twice. We're gonna trace it once and flip it. And we're gonna trace it again. I have to make more freaking screws. You have to make sure it's nice and flat when you trace, or it's gonna get kind of like not in the right shape when you go to cut it. But yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and just get this cut. Get it off this big piece at least so we can work with it a little bit better. Ugh. need to order some more 6mm foam. I have a ton of 8mm, but I'm low. I think it's like my last bit of 6mm. Let's flatten it a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and try my best to recreate what I drew here. So it looks like we're gonna have to bring this up and around, and this is gonna go all the way to here. So, and then we're gonna take this one, and it's gonna go up and around, a little thicker, and kind of curve inwards a little bit. We're gonna need a screw right here and here. And we're going to need to have this entire thing traced. So we have to make skinny little lines to glue on for this. And this will just be like glued into the inside. And we need to do the opposite for this one. It's going to be a little trickier doing opposite, but we got this. Okay, hold on. So we got to go out. And this is going to be about here. Did I do that wrong? I did that wrong. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Fuck that up. Fuck that up. No one saw that, right? Let's just pretend like this line didn't exist. It's hard to do opposite. We're going to pretend like that does not exist. My bad. I screwed that up. This is a great song. Aw, Silly Shell. That's so nice to hear. You said that I'm amazing. You'll never be able to do what I do. You're very crafty too, though, because you used resin. Okay, I have to follow this line here. And then this is what goes straight. That's what I did wrong last time. I'm already messing this up. I'm getting nervous. Okay, we're not gonna with that. It's fine. Clearly I can't do opposite lines. We'll just pretend like that doesn't exist either. Okay. And then this is going to be the part that's glued. And then we're going to have to do this part here. And then bring it up here. And we're going to have a screw here and a screw here. And we're going to have to like retrace this again. I know, it looks sloppy, but I think I can figure it out. Once I get one side done, I can do the other one pretty easier. Put that aside. It looks so messy, but we got this. The pieces of this foam are like everywhere in this room. They go flying. You give me far too much credit with the resin. I'm just picking colors and pouring them into the mold and waiting. No, resin though scares me. I don't know how to use resin. But also having to work with a chemical like that, it's got to be 1-to-1 or you're not going to do it right. And then also getting it out of the mold without messing it up and stuff, and having to get all the bubbles out of resin. Like, I've done research on resin. I've just never really done it myself other than with my friend Bree. I'm envious of you doing the resin stuff. That's one piece done. Tay11, sorry, Tay199340. Thank you for the follow. Let me know how I should say your name. Or if we just call you Tay or what. What's up? Or you can just lurk. I don't want to force you to talk. If you're not into talking, if you just like to watch, it's totally cool too. Sometimes I don't always talk people's channels because I get a little nervous. Is it Jehe Rosa? Jaherza? Tell me how to say your name. I don't want to say it wrong. Thank you for the follow as well. I'm so sorry. I think I just destroyed your name. Jaherosa. What's up? Thank you as well. Once again, you don't have to talk. You can just chill. And Bert, are you a cosplayer? That's always my question when I'm doing streams like this. And what are you cosplaying? Jaherosa. Okay, just go with Rosa. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. People get my name wrong too. So I always feel bad if I get people's names wrong. Right now we're doing, as you can see, a cosplay of Anya from Gears of War 3 version. My hands are getting tired. So I'm making the side pieces. Every time I say that. Also, rolling the R also helps in saying the full name. Oh, Rosa. I have a tongue ring, so sometimes rolling my R's can be a little tricky. Meet my older sister, Rosa. Is that actually your sister? Hello, Rosa. Right now we're doing a little cosplay. I need to make this actually more rounded. This just stuck to the monitor. That's awesome. Hello, Simply Shell's sister. I'm an older sister. My little sister, she calls me One-chan, and I call her Imoto-chan. I'm an older sister myself, so... Awesome. Thank you for joining in. Do you do cosplay? Yui Llama, hi! What part do people get wrong? They don't know. There's people who say 1337 Lauren. They don't pronounce it like Leet. Which is, not everybody knows what Leet means. It's totally fine. I had this name for so long, it's not going anywhere. But we're gonna glue this on here and to here. But I think that I should cut it and then I should definitely cut it and then re-add it. We could do that though. Make this round nice like the other one. So we're trying to add the sides right now. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it. And then what we'll have to do after this is we'll have to make these. And then this bottom part and then call it a day. For like the armor piece. So excited, we're getting somewhere. This bug bite on my stomach is still itchy. Still trying to figure out what my first one was going to be after talking to you and Pal. I think I'm going to go with add Gears to my list of cosplays. Who would you want to be in Gears? That's awesome. My friend Bree is also going to make Kate, I believe. Mind you, she's not my blood. She's found family and I just love her so much as if we were blood. That's totally cool too. I have like a best friend, Lynn, that I've known since we were in diapers and we're basically like sisters, but I think more of the early 2000s time for sure. Exactly. That's when I first got it. I was young. Ooh, Avril Lavigne songs. I love it. I would like to do Dominic Santiago, but I'm too skinny and I would need to eat a lot. You could just like put a lot of armor, bulk up armor, but you can always work out too. That's always healthy. I met her through my older sister who's known me since I was 15. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, you just got to start somewhere. Like, I always start by drawing it out like this with my pieces. Well, I always print out photos. I know you can get iPads and you can get them on the screens, but I don't know. It's just nice to see. And I always buy an action figure for my costume so I can, like, see it three-dimensional. Not everybody can do that. I know it costs money, but it's just nice to see. And, yeah. And then I make sure you buy your pieces, your EVA foam. I can find it's a costume, like, cosplay website that I get all my foam stuff from. Oh my god, this is so cool. Lexi Lou Plays, thanks. Yes, this is the back part. It's getting there. And here's the front part. So obviously this will all be sprayed with black Plasti Dip. 6 layers of it, and then before to prep it for painting. So I even made little bob areas so it fits better. But yeah, and inside here, I have a hollow inside here. I'm gonna cut a hole and I'm gonna add a battery pack, and I'm gonna wire in some LED lights for some parts that light up. That's the plan. Every time I see your cosplay, they're so detailed. Oh, thank you. I really do. I don't know. I take one piece at a time. It takes me forever to finish a cosplay, but I do one piece at a time. As you can see, it's taking me months to even get this far. And right now I'm already like, it's taking me too long just to figure out the size right now. Like, I'm always overthinking every single piece. But I think I want to cut this side part off and re-glue it. So I think I'll do that right now. Doesn't help that you made doesn't help that you also made a cosplay for Maya. I know. I did take like a month off to work on a different costume, which is totally fine. I'm glad I was able to make a costume for my niece. I shipped that out a few days ago. I hope she like it doesn't fall apart. I hope she loves it and she enjoys it with her event she's going to. I don't want to cut this too much. This girl's pretty badass. I never heard of her either. Icon for Hire. I didn't know all these names. I didn't write all these names down. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna like re-glue it so it has more depth to the back, so it kind of curves. I don't know if it curves around too much. It has a little bit of a curve. So we're gonna have to like heat it up and bend it a little bit. It's got a little bit of a curve. I think it'll be good if I cut it and do that. So it kind of curves around the body more natural. Lexi Lou Plays, what would you cosplay as next? She is 18 years old, so I think that she's going to be able to use it forever, and she loves that costume. Yeah, it's her first costume. Oh my gosh, she's making me cute. Who is this? It makes you look different in this camera than it does upstairs. It gives you like cute, like little rounder cheeks than the my snap cam upstairs. Oh yay, Avril's coming on. Who did this though? Doofy's Tank, thank you. This filter, I know, it makes you look different. It makes my head look so like tiny, my neck so long. The men and gears are so jacked up. Good luck to you, exactly. Good point. So I like to cut the foam. If I glue foam back to each other to give it like some cool effect, I always cut the foam at a 45-degree angle because it glues so much better, FYI. If you didn't know, I don't know if y'all, I don't know if I should be saying details like this or if y'all even care. It's just like, if you want details or have any questions. I'm not a pro, but I've been doing it for years, so I figured out a lot of different things. So that was like one 45-degree angle here. It's kind of hard to see. This is not 45-degree angle. You can kind of see it. So what I'm going to do now is cut this part at 45-degree angle, and then we're going to glue them together so they have like a nice edge, a nice curve to them, as I should say. See how that's going to fit so much better? And then you can curve it the way you want it to. We're going to make it have a nice curve like this because it has a curve. You love the tips and tricks? All right, cool. I'll keep it at it. And like I said, this, I'll show you in a second. This Dremel, I got a Dremel for Secret Santa one year. I should have probably, let's see. I'm holding it at a curve, so when it dries, it's gonna dry at a curve. And even though you see all this hot glue and it's like, oh, it's so ugly looking, and you see like how it's messy in the cracks, that Plasti Dip, I'm telling you, is gonna get rid of so many like unwanted details. So I have a nice curve. So we go to put it on the costume. It'll feel like it gives it more of a depth. So it kind of curves around my body instead of just looking completely flat. So it'll go like here on my side. I might have to trim. I made this extra long on purpose because I knew I was gonna have to trim this piece before I glued it to the costume. So even though you trace it one-to-one, like down here, everything up to here looks great. This line, that'll glue perfect, but right here, I wanted to make sure. So in order to see how it doesn't glue flat, so I'm gonna have to do some editing where I'm gonna have to trim some of this stuff up so it glues better and glues more flat. Or I could just cut around it. I could just cut around this and glue it straight up against theirs. That's what I'll probably do actually. I think I'm gonna trim this piece here. So I have to like get this piece where I want it, which we can go ahead and glue this part. No, let's finish this other side first. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna trim. Oh my gosh. This song reminds me of Airplane. That movie. So what I'm gonna do right here is I'm gonna I cut this here. Now I'm not gonna make this into an angle. What I wanna do is I wanna bring it up by about 2 millimeters and re-glue it so it gives it that a depth that it's like not the same exact, it's like a different piece attached to it. So it's gonna have a little bit of an edge like that. So it looks like it's like a nice edge part of it. So we're gonna have to glue that back together. I don't think I'm gonna Dremel that piece. You could actually, if you wanted to, but I don't think it needs to be Dremeled. So now we're gonna have that nice little edge that sticks out. Who's here that's in my book club? Is it still on time? I gotta go check. Because one person said they might be late, so I wasn't sure if they were still starting on time. I'm going to say, put my phone there. We're going to go ahead and glue this on. It's not 1-to-1 to the picture, but it's close enough. Who picked this song? Is this Clifford? Yes. Oops, I don't want to mess up my grate. Gotta glue it together. Could you bend it to form? Yes. You're almost done getting all my cosplay tools. One of my favorite tools of all time. You can get a hardcore Dremel for like hardcore things, but a wireless small Dremel like this, so convenient. Like for little tiny spots and pieces, and it comes with different like tips and stuff. You charge it, and it just sits with a regular little tiny micro. That's probably one of my favorite things that I use. Okay, let's go ahead and glue this part on now. This part here. And there's better hot glues out there. I've had this one for like 10 years. But like, it's nice that this one can do this, so you can kind of get into the little crevices without having to be too frustrated by it. I have one I need to set up in here. That's a wireless one that charges when it's not being used. But you take it off and it's like still warm and it's like good to go. But I haven't set it up yet in here. I was using it the other day for fabric. What other things are you getting? What other costume or not cosplay tools? I don't know what your budget is, but a heat gun for sure is important. I had a different heat gun. What was I saying? You got the 7550 Dremel tool? Yeah, Dremels, I have a hardcore one too, but I do just love that little small one. It's so convenient. If they had a Dremel tool for Ryobi, I would probably get that eventually, but I already have like a hardcore. Oh yeah, so I had a heat gun. But yeah, you can bend the foam a little bit to form for sure. But if you have to do really strong bends, you definitely have to use a heat gun. You can hold it in place until it dries after a couple of minutes, like a minute. What we could do is read them all before going back through all the audiobooks. Definitely worth it. Wait, what book? Let's Go on the Curve. I remember that Avril was one of your favorite, so I'll be throwing some of her music in. She is my favorite. I was crafting last night while I was listening to the audiobook of Gears of War Astrofields. The narration by Nan McNamara is so good. Oh my gosh, Shake Brown. I have to listen to the audiobooks. I've never actually read all the books before. I own all the Gears of War books, but I've never actually read them. Lexi Lou said you wore Fortnite cosplay most of today, though. Her name is May. Oh, because you went to, next one will be Sakuna. Oh, so did you go to Animate today? I didn't get to go. Bummed. Yeah, I think I'm just going to, like, trim this where it fits around. You're actually moving out of Raleigh, so I wore it to a coffee shop. Aw, I'm moving back to Florida. Well, at least I'll have, like, nicer weather, good time, but we're going to miss you here in Raleigh. Hearing them narrated by Anya's voice actor. So cool. That's amazing, Jake. Okay, you've talked me into it. I need another audiobook because I just finished mine today. what am I doing? Oh. But no. We've got a little bit done today. We're getting more of the back completed. So I think it's looking pretty cool. I just hope it's not going to be too long on my back. It needs to end. Actually, I think it'd be good. It needs to end right above those two little. I have two little like dimples in my back. So right before the dimples, it has to kind of land. So I think it's going to land perfectly. Maybe a little too long by an inch, but it's okay. Oh my gosh, the song. You love Florida, but I'm going to miss all the cool little events, the things in Raleigh. I'm sure if you look, there's got to be animazements and like stuff in Florida. I guess it depends on what part of Florida you're in, but there's got to be some. I bet you'll find your new little circle for sure. What's cool is Shell, whatever is not used, whatever songs my list are not used, it'll save for my next stream, which is going to be in a couple hours. I like this one. It's very catchy. This is catchy. Who is this? Tears for Fears. I love it. I love it. It's awesome. All right. I'm so excited. I've been loving all this music today. Sibley Shell, I love that you're a really great DJ. Thank you for being amazing. It's got to be scary to be DJ because you know everybody's listening. So it's like I'd be nervous to like figure out like what I'd want to pick. You know, I want Avril Lavigne to have some more like I want like where's all the Avril Lavigne stuff when it comes to what do you call it? Documentaries and stuff like that and books. I want to read. Like I read the Britney Spears one. I saw the Britney Spears ones. I read her book, all that stuff. But I'm like, where's the Avril Lavigne ones? Like I want more. Like I could just soak in Avril Lavigne like all day. Where is her documentary? It's been long enough, I think, for at least the first documentary of her life because she's been through so much. 3 marriages. Well, 2 marriages, 1 engagement, and like all the different CDs she went through, all the different tours across the world. Like, where is her stuff? I know she's still young, but still, like she's lived enough to have one at least for now. Have you seen the used DVD for their tours? No, I've not seen the used DVDs. There should be DVDs in her CDs. Maybe there is a DVD in her CDs. I even own, and if you didn't know this, Avril Lavigne came out a long time ago with 2 comic books. I even bought them at the bookstore when they came out. I went there, so excited, driving, and I read her 2 comic books. I still have them, and I even have like a prop for one of her music videos that I got from like a charity event. And so she signed like a picture and signed the prop, and I have that. I got that professionally mounted. It's like in my room as well. And then I also have a pic for one of her my first time I went to her concert. I've seen her 3 times. And I actually caught, like, the one pic she threw. I stepped on it, and I picked it up. It's, like, a little pink one. It says Avril Lavigne, and it has, like, her little signature on the back. A little girl tried to steal it from me. She was trying to lift my foot up, and I was like, no, it's mine. I was kind of mean to that little girl. But, hey, my Doc Martin was on top of it. That was mine. It landed under my foot. I even got it. I got a little necklace you can put a pic in, so sometimes I wear it. It's like a little cute necklace. But not you fighting the little girl. I didn't hurt the little girl. But she was trying to lift my foot up and try to take it from me, and I was like, no, stop it. You're just imagining me just like throwing arms around. I accidentally elbowed my niece in the face. She has braces on, and she was just crying. And during Christmas, like, she was right behind me. She's like that perfect length. I didn't know she was behind me. She's so quiet. And I was just like talking with my hands, and I whacked her, and her little lip was like bleeding a little bit. And I was like, oh my gosh, she just got braces too, like a month or so ago. So she's like new, and I was like, felt like the worst aunt in the whole world. And I'm just like, what do you want on Amazon? Whatever you want. She's like, cried. She's like, maybe I'll have one of those squishies or whatever. I'm like, okay, done. I don't know why, like, if I accidentally hurt my nieces and nephews, I just toss gifts at them. Like, the one time one of my other nieces when she was like 10, got pepper spray in the face, but it's fine. We won't go down that story again. So, anyway. Maybe I'll tell that story again another day. I've told it before, but we'll see what happens. But, yeah, that was bad. But I had a lot of fun with y'all. She laughs about it now, but it was rough. I mean, it was rough. Imagine being 10 years old and getting pepper sprayed at, your aunt's house in the face. Yeah. Can you pick me up any day, Lexi? Okay. Well, y'all, I do have to head out. Unfortunately, it is that time for me because I have my book club, but I'll be back in a couple hours. I'm going to have my book club. I'm going to go make tacos, and then I'll be back for a few hours and play some GTA Online. But we got somewhere today. We got somewhere. We're almost done with the back, so we can keep moving on. Next time after this we'll do the bracers. So thanks for hanging out with me, everybody, today. I'm gonna send you over to another girl who's cosplaying. Glitzy, thank you for that follow. I'm sorry you're just getting to the last end of my stream, but I'll be back on in a couple hours for GTA. So you love GTA roleplay? I'm trying to get into that big one, no pixel. So hopefully, cross my fingers. I have friends who are in it, and I'm trying to get into it. But Glitzy, thank you for stopping by. I will be back on later in a couple hours. I craft my cosplay every Sunday. So if you're just into cosplay, come back Sunday, same time. Well, earlier, because I start earlier. But yeah, but thank you for hanging out. I'm going to send you over to another girl who is cosplaying. I don't know who she is. But you know what? It's a cosplay day. It's a cosplay stream. I'm going to send you over to her. I do have to jump in my book club. I just started. But remember, Felicia Day's new book. Y'all should go read it for sure. It's called, it's an audiobook. It's only on Audible. It's called The Third Eye. It's so good. And she's amazing. She's a friend of mine. She really appreciated if you wanted to go give that a read. And if you had never had Audible before, you get your first free book, I think, when you sign up to it or whatever. You can go test it out or whatever. But anyway, bye, y'all. I will be back in a couple hours, so see y'all soon. Let's go give this girl some cosplay love because she is making Coraline. So I'm all about supporting other cosplayers. So, all right, bye. Love you all. See you soon. 2 hours, roughly. Okay, bye.
Oh, hey, I found some liquor.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm so jealous. That looks amazing.
This stuff? No. All right, I'll follow you guys because I gotta hold it. It's heavy.